Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Killer Queen 57, your average commentator on the block, and I am back with another gameplay commentary. And real quick before I start the commentary, I want to talk about this gameplay. This gameplay is like a 37 and 4 or something like that. It's in like the high 30s, and it's a very good KD. And it features the VTOL Warship, which is basically and I'm gonna real quickly go over the VTOL Warship in case any one of you don't really know what it is. VTOL Warship is a hybrid of the chopper gunner and the gunship from the previous Black Ops game. It has features that we haven't seen and features that we have seen. So first off, you can press left trigger to zoom in. You can press I think it's left trigger to zoom in, and then I think it's left bumper to fire the missile. I could be wrong, but whatever. Left bumper to missile, right bumper to use the minigun, which is the main thing on it. You can press X to exit out of it if you wanted to, and I can't remember which button it was. I didn't use it just because we got him really well spawn trapped, and the VTOL sort of worked on its own to get me to the right spot. I gotta stop doing that. There's a slinky next to me, which is irresistible to play with, to not to play with. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but you can press a button and it'll move directions, and it's pretty good. I've gotten only 2 of them. It was like this game and like the game like right after this game. I was playing with a party of 5 people, so you can obviously tell the outcome is going to be brutal. Everyone on my team did good. Even my friend Parker, who's not even a Call of Duty player, went like somewhat good. I mean, he didn't really get a high KD, but he got a decent amount of tags. He's a rusher shotgun guy, so, you know, he's going to obviously get a lot of support. And Dylan, our tactical oyster, was in this lobby. He was rocking that VSAT, giving us some good old help and stealth chopper and whatever. He almost got a swarm, though, too. There was a couple other people you probably don't know, but those are really the only 2 important people that I think of, really. I mean, the other guy really doesn't have a channel, and the other guy has a channel, but he doesn't really upload anything to it. Whatever. That's basically how this gameplay turned out. And also, you're gonna see at one point I camp a little bit, but the only reason why is because this was my first time ever coming close to VTOL, and I just wanted to get it. I didn't really worry about, moving around and not camping and stuff. I just decided to sit in a building and sort of patrol that area and basically just get my VTOL and wreck face with it. But anyway, the main topic of this commentary is like 2 main things, but I'm gonna sort of let the other one sort of tease it. Like I'm gonna tease the other one in as I go through the first one. So the first one is how I have fun in Call of Duty. And the way I have fun in Call of Duty is not by playing with a certain class or a certain gun or a certain game type or playing zombies, which zombies is fun. It's a pretty good stress reliever, but there's one thing that's just better. Play the game with friends. And I know most people basically do that anyway, but some people don't. Like, some people just prefer playing solo. Well, that's cool and all, but when you think of it, I mean, really, it's not any fun playing Call of Duty by yourself. I mean, you have no one to talk to. Like, your mind is, like, always occupied. Like, and although that's good, you could get, like, maybe a better score, but, like, well, first off, you don't have teammates to talk to. Second off, you don't have friends to talk to about your day or whatever, like how you've been doing and, what you think of this game and what you think this game should be. And, you have no one to complain to, about if you die from, like, a drop-shotting Remington or whatever. There's none of that, ever when you're playing alone. Now, when you're playing with friends, it's fun because you get to be social and you get to talk to people and stuff like that, which I don't really do a lot of in real life. I usually stick it to, my phone, just texting and calling people and, talking to people over Xbox. I don't have any social network, which, speaking of social network, that goes into my next topic, is social networking. Now, I've been considering getting a Twitter. I don't think I'm going to get a Facebook just because. If you think I should get a Twitter and you want to leave a comment saying, okay, let me restart. if you think I should get a Twitter and you feel like leaving a comment to this very low subscribed channel, then tell me, should I get a Twitter? Because I'm highly considering getting one. And by the way, this is when I call on the VTOL. I'm just skipping through this part because it took me like a minute to call it in. But yeah, this is the VTOL. So watch me wreck face with it, sort of. Anyway. Sorry, I had to cough. What was I talking about? Oh, social network. Now, that also reminds me of another thing. After thinking about it for a while, like, before I started, coming up with the idea of what this commentary was going to be on, I sort of thought of something as I was coming up with this topic. Xbox Live and I guess also PSN, in my personal opinion, should be considered social networks. Now, it probably already is, but if it isn't, and this is something that's never really popped up before, then I'd like to be like one of the first couple people to actually say this. Now, I'm sure there's someone out there who's probably said the same thing, and probably some famous YouTuber. I'm not trying to copy anyone. This just popped in my head, but honestly, what's the difference between Xbox Live and Facebook? I mean, first off, on Xbox Live, you can message people. You can message people. You can video chat with people. You can send pictures to people. You can just chat with people. You can play games with people. You can listen to music with people. You can watch videos with people. You can do all that stuff on Facebook as well. The only difference is that you're doing one on an Xbox and the other one on a computer. I mean, you have to set up an account and all that. Like, what's the real difference? I mean, and now that I'm thinking of it, I think they should both be considered. Xbox Live and PSN should be considered social networks. If you agree with that, then leave a comment below. What do you think? Should they be considered social networks? Because after thinking about it long and hard, I think they should be. But anyway, that was a nice little commentary, I guess. I'm gonna try to put out commentaries at least twice a week, if not once a week. But for the majority, it will be once a week, and probably gonna try to get a bunch of commentaries done before Christmas break. Like, I'm probably gonna try to get one every day for the next, because I'm leaving on the 26th to go to Pennsylvania for like 2 to 3 weeks or something like that. So I'm gonna be away from my TV, and I'm not gonna be able to upload anything. But yeah, anyway, so that was the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, rate, comment, I don't know, add to playlist, something like that. I don't really know. I'd prefer a like, and even more than that, I'd prefer a subscribe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this incredible gameplay. I know it was a little campy, like I said before, but it was my first VTOL, and I just wanted to get it. I have another VTOL gameplay that I think was a little less campy, that I will post maybe tomorrow. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.